The FDA expanded Pfizer's emergency use authorization, approving COVID-19 booster shots for kids 12 to 15 years old. Additionally, the time between their primary vaccinations and the booster has been lowered to 5 months. That's down from 6, as the booster dose continues to show a greatly improved antibody response to the Omicron variant. So what does this mean for schools throughout the state? And how do they plan on taking on the spring semester? News 4 Tucson's Shelley Jackson joins us live from Midtown with the latest. Shelley.
Well, Sean, presents have been unwrapped, family has returned home, and now it's back to school. But some students will bring more than their new iPhone back to the classroom, and that has some parents worried.
We're going to see a lot of the kind of consequences of holiday gatherings, of, everyone kind of coming close together. And it's colder out, right?
I think right now, any mitigation strategy a family can use, schools can use, they all should jump on board.
So far, local schools are not requiring a test to return or mandatory remote learning. This means students and teachers are having to rely on mitigation efforts like masking, hand washing, and social distancing. But some parents don't think it's enough, especially in the midst of the highly contagious Omicron wave.
I don't feel safe because they're not doing everything they can to keep my kids safe. So now they've chosen to stick with the 5 days of quarantine, and change their quarantine policies according to that, but they're refusing to mask. And still they eat indoors at my son's school.
According to the American Academy of Pediatrics and the Children's Hospital Association, the number of American kids testing positive for COVID-19 is up by 50% since the beginning of December. Hospitalizations are increasing too.
It's rare, but sometimes young kids as well, 4, 5, 6-year-olds, they can get a variety of complications from COVID that are not just like the head cold type symptoms, but that are these long-term inflammatory responses that can be potentially life-ending, but definitely life-altering. And nobody wants that for anyone.
And Hines says the best mitigation tool is to get your children vaccinated if they are eligible. From the West Side, Shelley Jackson, News 4 Tucson.